shoulders, biceps, and tricep workout. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to emphasize my side delts and my rear delts. Plus, I want to really hit my triceps and my biceps a little extra this week. So I'm going to be hitting them 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'm going to do my chest, back, and legs in between somehow. So we're going to figure that out. But right now, today, I'm going to be doing my shoulders, triceps, and biceps. First exercise I'm going to be doing is going to be overhead tricep presses with the Smith machine. So I'm going to set that up now. It's seated too, so let me set that up. Okay. Actually, I'm setting up the seated shoulder presses, the seated presses, but I'm going to start off with the side laterals first. Work on my side delts first. I do want to get my pad though, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is, yeah. Let me get ready to start up my watch. Okay, let me get started here. I got my monitor here set up. Okay, I'm going to be doing these side laterals seated. The reason why I'm doing my side delts first is because I'm going to warm up my whole shoulders. Doesn't that when I do that exercise first, it seems to loosen up all my shoulders, you know, all parts of my shoulder and up here. And when you're seated, it's very hard to cheat doing those, so you have to use a lightweight that you can control. That works this part of the deltoid right here, your shoulder right here, this part. All right, next set. Okay. Whew. That was another good set. Yeah, I want to do some overhead pressing and get some of that overall shoulder, hit the overall shoulder. I'm kind of slow today. I don't know why. I'm stepping on my words. I feel good. I'm excited. I want to get my workout in, but I'm like stuttering for some reason. You know what I think? I didn't eat. I don't think I didn't eat enough. I'm kind of hungry. Well, I do like to train without a full stomach. I see somebody made some comments. I can't really get to them right now, so I'm not ignoring them, but I will get to your questions, and I want to say what's up to you guys that are watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Whew. All right, let me do the next set. For you guys, oh, you know what? I haven't even told you this. For you guys that are new to the channel, my name is Charlie D, and I've been a trainer for over 35 years or so. I've been a nutritionist also. This is my channel, Sixpackat60. I was trying to get my six pack back at 60. Now I'm 61, so I'm going to be doing my first show in November. So it's a physique show, so we'll see how we're going to go. Anyway, so if you want to subscribe and watch what happens, that'll be cool. Next set. Okay. Now, from this, what I'm going to do next is I should do, actually what I'm going to do next is my rear delts. Since I'm going to do them with seated bent over like this. There you go, like this. Now this is going to be too heavy for me like that. Okay. Let me just move this back a little bit. Okay. All right, these are my rear delts. These are bent over dumbbell flies for my rear delts.
Miami, this is how we do it.
Okay. Ooh, always remember, don't drop the dumbbells right there. So I've dropped them and they bounce up and they hit me on my toes. Let me get some water. Oh, I left my water. Okay. What's up, Stacy? What's my goal for life? To keep living good the way I'm doing. To keep being healthy. Right now I'm on no medication. I'm 61. I have no major issues except hernias and a rotator cuff injury, but other than that, heart, everything is good. My goal for life is to make it to my old age without having to be in a walker and having people helping me all the time. That's what my goal is. I'm living my goal every day. All right, next set. It's a good set. One more set. Thank you for everybody commenting. I did start up the community thing there, so I'm gonna start visiting that. I don't know what that's about. I'm pretty brand new to YouTube, so I'm gonna try that out and see what it is. Let me get one more set. Hold on. How to get my water. It's important to hydrate during your exercise, especially when you're in Florida like this. It's like 99 degrees in this garage. This is my personal gym in my garage in my house. When I have people training in the morning, we have an air conditioner that I put in here, but I don't use it for me. Okay, next set. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's get over here and do some Smith machine inclines. Smith machine presses. Let me set up the machine first. It's really important to set this up correctly. Okay. Let me set up, make sure we're all good. Let me see what we got here. And of course, my wife turned on her thing. Hey Maria, if you're watching, take off your thing, please. You're on my stereo. On my Spotify. Okay. I can always tell when you're here, Maria, because you mess up the Spotify. Hold on. Okay, now I'm doing the shoulder press. Now the shoulder press primarily hits the front and the side delts here. So I'm hitting it mostly for the front delt right now. I don't like to do it behind the neck press. I like to do it in front. And I do it with a light weight so I can control it down and push up right here. You feel it in my delt. I don't want it to be hard and hurting my shoulder. Okay. Whew. Now, I always, you guys gotta remember, I always have that issue with my left shoulder, but I try to do it so it doesn't, I do it on the Smith machine because my left side's a little weaker and I'm able to control it better. But I did go up 10 pounds on each side. So, but like I say, the weight itself is not important. It just has to be a hard resistance for yourself at that time. You know, this is only 25 pounds on each side right now. Oh, actually, I went down in weight. That's what I did. Yeah, because I was feeling my shoulder funny. But all right, next set. All right, one more side. Yeah, I feel it in the front delts. Definitely feel that. See, this exercise right here, you're hitting, this is what they call a compound exercise. It's a basic compound exercise. What it does is when you do a shoulder press like this, you're hitting the triceps, you're hitting your front delts, you're hitting your side delts, and you're hitting a little bit of the upper chest. But it's a compound exercise, so you're hitting multiple muscles, but it's primarily a shoulder mover. This is something you should do. Definitely in the beginning of your trainings, when you're starting, just starting as a beginner, it's a good basic workout. All right, let me get another set. Then I'm gonna hit some upright rows. And that's a pretty complete shoulder workout. I was gonna do some isolation movements for my side delts, but I said fuck that because I want to hit some more. I want to do my triceps and biceps. What I'm gonna do is some bicep and tricep supersets. Let's see, because so far it's been about 17 minutes of training, so I'm trying to get it down to a half an hour to really do good though. All right, next set. Yeah, it gets pretty hard for me because I'm doing it very slow, resisting that downward. You know, really, when that's being stretched, I'm focusing against it. So, all right, let me do some upright rows right now, and then we'll hit some triceps. Actually, what I'm gonna do, let's do some upright rows, and I'm gonna do some push downs as I'm gonna superset the upright rows with the push downs, with the tricep push downs. Let me see something. Wait a minute. Maybe I could do upright rows. Now let me just stick with the upright rows and the push downs. Let me put some weight on the push down bar. Let me see this. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do here. Okay, come over here. What I'm gonna do now is some upright rows for my shoulders. That's gonna hit my side, my front, some of my traps with this upright row. Then after the upright row, I'm gonna turn around and do some push downs with this straight bar. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a superset to try to get this exercise, to try to get this moving. So, here's my water. I'm gonna sip. Hope you guys are getting something out of this. If you do get something out of this, hit subscribe. I'm trying to get 300 subscribers by the end of the month. All right, upright rows. Okay, that's a little bit of a light weight on there. You throw a little bit of weight on there. Okay. All right. So that was a superset of upright rows into triceps push downs with the straight bar. Now those are not beginner's moves. You don't do supersets when you're a beginner. I'm just doing it now to show you the movements, but I'm also doing it to expedite my workout because I am trying to get it done faster. I do have a bunch of stuff to do today, so I want to get it done, but it's important to get my workout in. Okay, when you do the upright rows, there's two different ways you can take the grip. Close, that hits more of the traps, and if you do a wider grip, that hits more of the side delts. The first set I did was close. Now I'm going to do a wider grip, hit the side delts a little bit more in this one. Wide grip. Whew. Okay, that was a good set. Whew. That was a good set. That's why I always say I like doing a live stream, because you see how long the actual exercise takes, how long I breathe in between, and you'll notice that everything is not always the same. So when somebody tells you you need to rest a certain amount of time, they give you certain seconds or minutes to rest. You rest what you need to do to complete the next set fully rested. You get what I'm saying? Wait until you're ready to do the next set and give it 100% before you start your next set. Or else you'll do a shit set, or you might get hurt doing the set. So since I'm talking in between my rest, it takes me a little longer, so let me shut the fuck up. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go right back into the close grip now for the third set. Okay, upright rows. Okay. That was a good set. All right, now that was a superset between upright rows and triceps press downs with a straight bar. My next exercise It's going to be overhead triceps extensions with a rope, superset with bicep curls with the easy curl bar. Let me set that up. That's gonna be too heavy. Overhead. Let me see. Okay, I can go a little heavier. Okay, now for the next exercise I'm going to be doing is overhead tricep extensions with bicep curls with the easy curl bar. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. Hold on, start off with the tricep extensions, then go into the easy curl. The reason why I like to superset bicep and tricep is because when you do the triceps, you get them pumped up, then you do the bicep, you get them pumped up, you get a full arm pump. Feels real good, it's a good feeling. Okay. Overhead tricep extensions for the long head of the tricep. The reason why I do it overhead is because overhead, when you put your elbows in this position, is the only way it hits this part of the tricep. So you have to do some overhead movements. 1. All right, now okay. Ooh, that was a good set. And my arms feel pumped. I don't know if you can see them from there, but the light's probably not that good. Whew. Yeah, this definitely pumps my arms up. I like doing the supersets like that. I have a whole bunch of exercises and body parts that I superset. When I want to get it done. There's times when supersets come in handy when I don't want to work out as much and my motivation is not that high, or my energy level is not that high, I do supersets lighter, and somehow by doing the supersets, you get that adrenaline going and you get that euphoria going and you feel good and then you start doing better. So supersets supercharge me, I think. Okay. Okay. All right, now superset, set 2, triceps overhead, triceps extension with easy curl bicep curls. Okay. All right. That was a good set, man. Whew. That was a fucking good set. Yeah. Just feels like at that point, the easy curl bar curls are a little too heavy for me at this point of the workout. But I can still get a few reps. And my arms, boom. They feel good. I like it. Ooh. All right, one more set of that. What are you guys working out today? Today's usually chest day for a lot of people, but I had to switch it up. Okay, next superset. Okay. All right. Whew. That was a good set. All right. Next exercise that I want to get is, let me think, because I want to do a Smith machine close grip bench press for my triceps, but then I'll come into hammer curls straight into it as a superset. That's what I'll do. Let me bring this down. Yeah, close grip bench presses will be good. Since I didn't do a chest workout, the close grip bench presses will hit my chest a tiny little bit, but it really hits the triceps and the front delts good, which is what I am hitting today. So let me see.
The oceans are rising, the sky is burning, the earth is dying, and the stars are falling. O mundo avvenuto. Avvenuto. O mundo avvenuto.
Okay. All right, I'm going to be doing close grip bench presses. Now it really hits the triceps good. Gives you a good pump. It's like those close grip push-ups that people do. Now I would really like to do my dips, but I feel about 6 weeks ago I hurt my shoulder doing my dips while I was filming. So I stopped doing dips for 8 weeks. I'm going to be stopping them for 8 weeks. I'll start them when I'm in Italy, and then I'll get back to them. But yeah, I want to let this go first. So let me get this done here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a good set. Let me do my hammer curls. Let me see if I can get in front of this. Now, hammer curls they hit the forearm and the brachialis. Hammer curls you do with a neutral grip. These are regular curls. This is a hammer curl, like this. Okay. All right. That was my first superset of close grip bench presses with hammer curls. That's for my triceps, and then my hammer curls are for my forearms and my biceps brachialis. If you guys get anything out of my workout, do me a favor, hit subscribe. It also motivates me to keep going. Some people like to watch while they're doing their cardio. Some people like to get ideas. Some people just like to see an old man training consistently on a steady basis. I just want to show you that you can train consistently on a steady basis, and you don't have to be here for hours a day. Do a quick workout with weights that you can control, do a full range of motions, drink a lot of water, get a lot of rest, and you'll feel much better than you do now if you don't do none of that shit. That's a fact. Man, this is a hot day today. I can't wait to get it to the pool. And I see a couple of you guys saying hello and stuff, but I just can't get to the thing. If you do ask me a question, I do have my email on there though. If you guys have a question, you can ask me on my email if you don't get to ask it while we do the live stream. Okay, next set. Sit first, man. My mouth is dry as hell. Second set. Okay, now for the hammer curls. Okay. Whew. That was a good set. Veins are pumping. Whew. That was a good set, man. I really like to feel drained at the end of the set. And this next exercise is going to be the last exercise of the workout. So I like feeling at this point that I feel drained like this. I did put a lot into this workout. As long as you can feel like you did a good job, that's all that matters. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing my shoulders, triceps, and biceps today. Tomorrow, I'm going to figure out how to do my back and my chest together. Got to figure that out. All right. Because then I got to get my legs in there during the week, and I still got to get my chest and my back in there. Or I could do my chest and the back one day. I don't know, I'll figure it out. See, that's what's good when you have a lot of experience with exercises, because I have a core group of exercises that I do that I keep as my base, right? And then as I keep going, I bring in other exercises that are isolation exercises, that I use to switch up my routine a little bit. It's a big arsenal, a big repertoire of exercises. So let me get this exercise done. I do see guys commenting and stuff. I just can't get to it right now. I will though. Not ignoring anybody. Okay, third set of tricep bicep superset. Whew. Okay. Hammer girls. Hammer time. This is how I turn up. Okay.
House music is an evolution. This is the start of the revolution. Let me hear the wicked drummer drum.
Phew. Okay. That was my workout. I did a pretty intense workout. As you can see, if you watch the whole workout, you see I use lighter weights to try to use full range of motion, correct form. That way I can get away with using lighter weights so there's less stress on my joints. When you use heavier weights, you do put more stress on your joints. As you get older, it's important to use your weight that's heavy for you, not heavy for somebody else. And with that, I want to say thank you guys for watching, supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to do a chest and back workout tomorrow, so that's going to be interesting to figure out how to do that tomorrow. See you guys later.